Hello everyone, I hope you are well. In previous video I showed you setups for Ascent and Split. So today I am going to show you best setups for Bind. But before we start, I will appreciate every comment, like, subscribe, it will help me a lot. Thank you, and now let's get started. Alright guys, let's start with the A side. The first camera, very basic one. Wanna place here. With this camera you can see actually everything. What will be very important if you wanna play one way on a bot or if you wanna play one way on the short, what I will show you. So we have a camera, now let's check the one way. You wanna go into this corner, the default. Now you wanna be in a straight line with this lamp up and aim between these two. Somewhere here and throw the cage. This cage is really good if you want to play. Let's say you want to play here. You are behind the truck. You see enemy. Activate the cage and you have really nice one way. When we have a one way for the bot, we want to cover it with the tripwires. So you can put one like this. If this tripwire is getting destroyed, you can just play. You can place one like this, just a bit further, so they will not see the tripwire from here. Or you can try it like this. As a Cypher you need to be unpredictable, so just play with the tripwires. This tripwire, all of them will slow the enemy, so it's still good. Even if you want, you can place one here, so this will protect the default. Or if someone wanna go this will protect you. We already covered the entrance from the bot, so now you want to cover this one. For the one way, you want to go in the middle of this box, so you can see it here. You are in the middle. Now aim for this and throw the cage. So this is for the one way. The best position for this one way is right here. If you are in this camera, you can see someone is going on a short, you activate and you have really nice one way. We have one way for a short. Now you want to place the tripwire. This is the basic one, but actually you can change and play on this wall right like this. I will show you just some of them. This one is really good. Now if you want to protect the default, you can place one like this. You can put like this, or here. You can place like this. This really depends on you, I'll just show you some. If you wanna play in a lamps, you have one more option for one way. You can go under this. This one way is a bit harder, so you need to practice. You wanna place it like this. You'll be if in a straight line with a light. And if you're playing here, you activate and you have really nice one way for the a short. For this, if you want to play there, I recommend using this tripwire because it's really good. If they are pushing here, if you have one way, you can actually see them if the tripwire catch them. And if you want to protect yourself, you can place one tripwire here. Just be careful because raise grenade or something can destroy that. And if they are rushing, you activate the one way. If you need the backup and this tripwire right here catch them, and actually wallbang this and get the free kill. So this is the all setups what I wanted to show you. You don't want to use all the time this camera and you cannot play around all these points. You have a teammates as well. So let's say you want to play around this one way. I showed you is the best position behind the truck, so you cannot play together with this one way because for that is the best position here. So you want to play around the bot. Just place cameras like this, so you will see in a bot you are behind the truck and you can see on the short a bit. So you just activate the one way. Let's say you want to play around this, so you can use this camera, but you can actually just here and use camera like this. You will see someone in a short. You are here, activate the one way. Again, if you're playing around this, you can use actually the same camera You can just place like this. You will see someone activate. You have a space to play. Alright guys, so we are on a B side and I'm going to show you the first setup for the B. I'm gonna place camera right here. So with this camera you can see on the B long plus the B side. For the one way, gonna stay straight line with this corner of the board, but you wanna aim with this one. So you go up and you wanna be straight with roof as well. I will go again up and throw the cage. Okay, I miss it because I have 5 cents, I think. Okay, like that. So this one way will land right here. Best position for this one way is in this corner. So you are in a camera, you see someone here in the long. Activate. You can shoot, you have really nice one way. Of course you need to protect yourself, especially from the hookah, but here as well. So I recommend one tripwire like this, and the second one want to protect yourself, so you can place like this or this or here. Just you want to protect this side because you are here, so you don't want anyone to rush you from the hookah. The cage you can place like this. But in the camera you can actually see someone jumping. You activate the cage and even you can peek. Till that you're one way, you can peek from here and you can move behind the container. The second setup, what I like to use, wanna place camera here. So you can see in a hookah, you can see a B long plus the B side. The cage you wanna place like this. Tripwire like right here. Jesus, I hate this. Like this. And the second tripwire you can actually play, you can place like this. Here. This really depends on you. So you wanna play in a elbow. So you'll see enemies are coming. If the tripwire catches someone from the long, like this one, you just peek and shoot him. If they are going through, they just jump over or destroy it, you activate the cage. Okay, the cage need to be closer. You activate the cage, so you protect yourself and you will hear if someone is going through. This cage is really good, even if someone got catch somewhere else in these tripwires. So you can actually activate and you can wallbang or you can just peek and shoot. The second cage you can just hold for yourself or you can protect your teammate or hookah. This really depends how you play. And now I will show you the last setup for this video. Wanna place camera under this wall. One tripwire here, this will protect the default. One from the another side. One cage here and one here. And you wanna play very passive, you just play in a container or behind. You are in a camera. If the enemies are going on a side, you can see them. For them, it's very hard to spot this camera because it's really high. If they jump from the window, I usually activate the both cages if they are rushing. And usually the tripwire catch them, so I just shoot through the smoke. Or if they are rushing and want to plant default, this tripwire just reveal the enemy and I can just hold them. So for this video it was all. I hope you find it useful. I will appreciate if you will let me know in the comments what you like the most and what kind of the video you want to see next. And don't forget to leave a like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.